Hey guys, my name is Lauren Hardy and I'm here to talk all things virtual real estate investing. Today I wanted to talk about more of a frequently asked questions. I really love when you guys DM me or you comment on my posts about just random scenarios that you guys have. The first question that I would like to kind of go over that I thought was a really good one was somebody asked me. It was a wholesaler. This is somebody who specializes in selling the house wholesale to another investor. He was making an offer on a property and the seller had said to him, I want to see your proof of funds. Before I even consider your offer, I want to see your proof of funds. If you're doing direct to seller marketing, you're not going to get that quite as often as you think, but it is something that does come up from time to time. He asked me the question, he said, what should I do? And I said, well, do you have investors that you're working with right now that you sell your homes wholesale to or that you were planning on it? And he said, yeah. And I said, well, why don't you ask them for their proof of funds and you just say, hey, these are my partner's proof of funds. That should be enough. The investors that you're working with, they want to get deals too. So they're likely to help you out. And, they would probably likely give you a proof of funds just to help you get that deal as long as you kind of give them like first right of refusal on that deal, right? He liked that advice, but then he had a follow-up question, which was, what if now that that seller knows about the property, knows the address, the buyer, the investor that he was using the proof of funds, he says, well, what if he tries to go around me? What if he tries to go around me and he works a side deal with that seller after he gave me the proof of funds? Here's my answer to that. I understand that that is something you guys are probably worried about. And I will say, could it happen? Yes. I have had buyers go directly around me and contact the sellers, and the seller actually let me know. It's happened a couple times in my 8-year career. Okay. It's not something that happens a lot. This is like a few times in over 100 plus hundreds of like wholesale transactions that I've done that this has happened. I mean, literally, like the percentage is very, very small. Okay. So first thing is remember that it's not going to happen all the time. In my opinion, buyers know that it makes you look really shady. It makes you look like a jerk if you do something like that. And in your territory, it's a small town in a lot of these territories, and they don't want to shoot themselves in the foot from ever getting another deal from you or another wholesaler, because you could go around and tell all the wholesalers, hey, this is what this buyer's doing, just FYI, like keep him away from your properties, blacklist him, take him off your list, like whatever, right? So most smart buyers are not going to want to do that. I, told him, here's the deal. Could it happen? Yeah. Do you need to waste time worrying about it? No. And instead waste more time worrying about getting deals and finding ways to get your deals. So if ways to get your deals is getting that proof of funds letter from someone, and maybe there's this small 1% risk that that's going to happen, do it anyway, because you're going to make more money getting deals than worrying about one deal you lost because a buyer went around you. That's my recommendation, to you guys in those situations. If you ever need to get a proof of funds, that's where you get it from. Go to your, end buyers. B, don't be afraid of the shady, 1% shady person out there. Yes, it might happen. If you're doing a bunch of deals, it's going to happen. If it's never happened to you, you're probably not doing enough deals. But it's so rare that there's no point in wasting your life worrying about these kinds of things. That's my advice today. This is like a real life situation. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you guys want to learn more, please subscribe to my channel. And if you want to learn more about how I invest in real estate outside of my market territory, we call that virtual investing, please visit my site, www.thismomflips.com, and check out my coaching program. If you are interested, you can submit your information there and somebody will get in contact with you. Also, find me on Instagram. My handle is thismomflips. I share everything on Instagram. So I hope that we can be friends and you guys enjoy these videos.